Congratulations for your hard work on Terrace. This must have been difficult for you. Master Tychon's loss is a tragedy, not only to the Order, but to the Teresian restoration effort.
I stopped a fallen Jedi from wreaking havoc. There's nothing tragic about that.
A quick lightsaber must be guided by great compassion, Jedi. Don't forget, this plague is relentless. Our most gifted masters suffer, and you are our sole defense against it.
Before he died, Tychon gave up a name. Lord Vivicar.
Lord Vivicar. I don't recognize the name. We must begin researching this at once. Unfortunately, our master on Nar Shaddaa is still missing. If Lord Vivicar is responsible, you may be our only hope. You've landed on Nar Shaddaa. Few in that world will be pleased to see you, I'm afraid. Nar Shaddaa is a den of corruption, excess, and gang violence. It is ruled by a crime syndicate, the Hutt cartel, that takes a cut from every black deed.
I should look into this corruption, purely for research, of course.
Many Jedi have thought the same, and either fall into darkness, or run afoul of the cartel itself. But now, despite its power, the Hutt cartel is clashing with a new group called the Guiding Hand. The Guiding Hand's followers are fanatically loyal to an unknown leader. I believe this leader is Fain, one of the missing Jedi Masters.
Blind obedience to a secret leader. If it is Fain, he's got the makings of an army.
That is my fear. Fain is an undisciplined maverick, but he has great charisma, incredible skill at influencing others through the Force. This Guiding Hand has attacked cartel spice shipments, operations Fain despises, in a way that shouts Fain's tactics. It's him. I know it.
Ill or not, he's right about opposing the Hutt cartel.
Even fighting the Guiding Hand, the cartel is immensely powerful, second only to the Republic and the Empire. So far, the Hutt cartel has tolerated, even aided the Republic. But if it discovers a rogue Jedi is hurting business...
The Republic can manage, without the scraps from a gangster's table.
But what if the cartel were allied with the Empire instead? We must find Fain before the Hutt cartel discovers his involvement. I have a contact on Nar Shaddaa who can help you, named Theron Cedrix. Theron is a professor of exotechnology. He was once a friend of mine, and of Fain's.
That's not a science I'm familiar with.
Theron specializes in technology thought to originate outside the galaxy itself. Fascinating and quite over my head. Theron has offices on Nar Shaddaa's promenade. He's usually there, if he's not nurturing his genius in a casino. Good luck. And don't underestimate Fain, Jedi. His gifts of persuasion are unsurpassed.
Oh my skies, a Jedi. Please help us. Innocent people are being slaughtered in the streets. I minister planet with the Republic's diplomatic corps. I was almost killed out there. The Kintan King's gang controls this part of Nar Shaddaa. They're violent and well-armed Niktos who hate the Republic. The gang attacked me right out on the street in full view of everyone. My bodyguards were dead before I knew what was happening.
Is there a point to all of this?
You're a Jedi. This is a Republic emergency. The murders aren't the worst of it. My bodyguards all carried Republic passcodes, and now the gangsters have them. With those passcodes, the Kintan King can slip right through our security. We'll be defenseless.
I have more pressing issues at hand.
But you're a Jedi. If you can't help us, who can? Whatever the Kintan Kings do with the passcodes, it's sure to hurt all of us. We desperately need them back.
It's better than dealing with this guilt trip.
I'm a good enough diplomat not to argue with your change of heart. Recovering our security passcodes from those filthy criminals will save countless innocent lives, including mine. The Kintan Kings who shot my bodyguards are still outside the spaceport. They have the passcodes, I'm sure of it.
this is disaster, Barish. How can I deal with enemies who don't negotiate?
Ya power golka, Doroni kuna wa wunda donko.
Isn't Huttese the mother tongue of criminals across the galaxy?
Kulira do kanki konka strong jido ban.
Minister Planet sent word you were bringing our security passcodes. The Republic is in your debt. I'm Ambassador Avedon. This is Barish Fanak Toril, one of the system's most prominent business leaders. Welcome.
Tawaji otata, koga utano pisto pompaula.
What a lovely couple. The wedding should be spectacular.
Please, this is no time for levity. Circumstances are dire. My mission is to establish strong Republic ties on Nar Shaddaa. We need its technological assets to defend ourselves against the Empire. Nar Shaddaa's leaders sold us an entire sector to use as our base of operations. Unfortunately, it's overrun with Kinton King gangsters.
Nar Shaddaa isn't known for its law-abiding citizens. No offense, Hutt.
Koptulia do boto duana wanki slemo. Poya tukatanga.
The Kinton Kings want us out of their territory, and they're winning. A Jedi who was helping us was found butchered in the open street. Those gangsters did horrible things to him.
I hope there's more good news.
It is an inconceivable tragedy that such a strong young Jedi could die so easily.
Kipuna malituta odmishka kabano tasema.
Morgukai are an Icto cult. Jedi hunters trained to resist the Force.
I'm going to do some real damage.
I believe I can accommodate you. The gangsters' attack on Minister Planet was a diversion. Their true goal was hijacking a Republic military freighter carrying cybernetic combat implants.
Eso puda no pachunki. Fagutaji otovokisa.
We don't need Kinton Kings with enhanced speed and strength. When you have the implants, take them to an arms merchant named Nurculus. He secretly works for Barish.
Putula musta, wobrani tampio, do pushi wompa. Jekinyo, pasa, tobo biska wompa huba.